Alright, good morning and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're doing well today. There's a song that's coming through this morning. It's White Snake, Here I Go Again. So if you've ever heard that song, you kind of might know the words. Here I go again on my own, like a drifter I was born to walk alone. That's the lyrics that are coming through for me this morning for some reason. I was talking to Spirit this morning about everything that went down over the last couple of weeks, and like asking Spirit, what is going on with Gemini getting a new spirit guide, and it was brought to my attention that for somebody that that is a significant relationship for you may have crossed over recently, and now that person is with you, helping to guide you on this journey. And I went back and listened to a little bit of what they were helping you with, and it looked like they were helping you with some success in your love life and some decisions that had to be made. And I know that reading was about somebody having a breakup. And I had a private reading last night, and when we were discussing the reading, I was trying to explain to that person that reading was about their person. And they were like, no, it didn't make sense for my situation. And I said, it did, but you're not looking at it from the right perspective. You're looking at it as if this were you and this person. It's not you and this person. It's their person and another person in your specific situation. It's a side of your situation that you cannot see. And a lot of times people will watch the video and they'll be like, that doesn't make any sense to me at all. And if you'll be open-minded, Spirit is trying to show you an aspect of your situation that you are not privy to, that you cannot see. So when you watch a video, try to be open-minded and see it from different perspectives. It doesn't have to be about you. It could be about something that's going on the other side of your situation that you cannot see. So I just wanted to throw that out there so that everybody makes sure that they are hearing the situations and not going, that's just not about me. It could be somebody in your life that you don't know that's happening. And Spirit's just giving you the heads up about what needs to be healed there. If you're intending on moving forward in that situation, it's stuff that you might need to know. And also, we had the warning. I don't know if some of you may remember, because some of you watch all the videos and you know what's going on. But we had one day we had a warning about don't eat. Be careful what you put into your body. And then a couple days later, we had a video saying that somebody was doing some kind of food magic on somebody. And because of this process, the way that it works, I feel the sensations, and I have the readings affect me physically. And after I did that reading, I got very, very sick. And I have literally been sick since I did that reading, and I'm just now starting to get my stomach back to normal. And the way that I did it, and didn't even know I was doing it, is I was drinking water, and my sister used to sell essential oils, and they're food grade essential oils, so I knew they were safe to ingest. And for some reason, one day I found this little vial of peppermint beadlets. And I put some of this peppermint in my water. And if you're aware of peppermint, one of the things that it's good at is settling your stomach. And so I've been drinking peppermint water for 4 days now, and it's really helped to get my stomach settling back to the way that it should be. But yeah, when I do this, it affects me in ways that you may not even realize. And so I have to really protect my energy, and I have to I have to clear my energy on a constant basis. I have to do energy clearings for myself. I have to do, lavender baths, salt baths, charcoal baths. I have to do all kinds of things to keep myself protected and healthy, because this has a very big effect on me emotionally, mentally, spiritually, in every way that you can imagine. So anyway, I don't know why I'm sharing that with you. Maybe some of you are going through the same thing. But protect your energy, take care of yourself, and do what you have to do. So, alright, we're going to find out who Spirit has a message for today. Spirit, thank you for your divine protection, for keeping me protected and safe from all negative energy, because negative energy is everywhere at all times. And I'm so grateful for your protection. Thank you so much for protecting me, connecting me to the collective, and helping us to connect by our spiritual gifts and to get messages from you in this way. This is just truly amazing to me that this is possible. Who do you want to speak to today, Holy Spirit? We had a video last week of a combination of signs, which I thought was very interesting, and it was very popular. Look at there. I have Aquarius so far. Aquarius. Interesting. Aquarius and Scorpio. What an interesting combination. Aquarius and Scorpio. Okay. So for some reason, this is going to be for Aquarius and Scorpio. Okay. All right. So how do you want to get started, Spirit? Let's start with a prayer. I always like to start with a prayer, just to see where we're at with Spirit. Where are we at with Spirit here? Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who've trespassed against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. So the Lord's Prayer is significant to Aquarius and Scorpio's lives. Okay? All right. What virtues are you working on in Aquarius and Scorpio, Spirit? You might have these two signs in your chart, or you might be dealing with somebody who is one of these signs and you're the other. Beautiful. Oh, wow. We have forgiveness, peace, and faith. That's beautiful. And then we have stewardship, so you're working on your money also, and being self-controlled overall. Sagittarius is here. You may also be dealing with a Sagittarius. It's not unusual for Sagittarius and Scorpio to kind of overlap because they're right beside each other in the zodiac wheel. Okay, Black Deck I'm hearing. All right, Spirit, what overall energy is working with these two signs as a pair? In whatever way. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be family. It could be a friend. It could be a coworker. May I get good, strong answers, please? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, okay. What's not working? Somebody may have a hangover or a headache this morning. The stars here, the Aquarius. Should I take these? I have to take them. Damn it, boy. Got a lot going on, y'all. All right, how are we going to pull this together? I'll tell you who's here in just a minute. Damn it, boy. Okay. And then we have the moon in reverse on the bottom of the deck. A lot of emotion. All right, what we have here is what's working is a wheel and a tower. The tower is in reverse. Reversals to me mean one of two things. Either they haven't happened yet or your thinking is negative. But because the wheel is upright and the tower is in reverse, to me this is like something inevitable that's going to happen. And it's an event more so, I think, than a realization. It could be an event that brings a realization. But there's a tower here. And then because we have the wheel and we have the tower. So we have fire energy very strongly here. Okay. All of the fire signs are here very strongly. And then we have Cancer, we have you, Aquarius, we have Leo, and we have, yeah, that's it. And then we have Aquarius again, the star. We have Libra, we have Aries, and we have Capricorn. So we have the star, judgment, the fool, and the devil in reverse. So what I see here is some kind of event has happened to bring a tower. And what's not working is your hope, your judgment, and your trust. That's very strange. Like, you have hope somehow, or somebody does, and they're judgmental and they might be a fool. That's what's not working. Judgment is about seeing something correctly. Somebody's eyes, you have something going on with eyes. A lot of eyes. You may have a lot of people watching you. A lot of eyes. I mean, I can't even tell you. Somebody has eyes on their hands, like your fingers are gifted to see. You may be able to touch objects and see. Like sometimes I touch the cards and I can get messages from them. But your hands, your face, your ears, there could be a lot of gossip and a lot of talk. There's several people involved in this. It could be family drama. It's some kind of drama. But it's like somebody's being a fool for having hope and they don't see this right at all. That's what's not working. And then what's going to pull it together is the devil in reverse. So some kind of devil energy, some kind of negativity, some kind of anger, or because we have self-control here, because we have forgiveness, this could definitely be somebody's addiction. And addictions can be all kinds of things. You could have an addiction to marijuana. You could have an addiction to alcohol. You could have an addiction to some kind of drug, prescription pain medicines. You could just have an obsession with a person. Somebody has a dog that likes to chew on their fingers. And it looks like a Rottweiler or a pit bull. In this particular picture, to me, it looks like that. And they like your fingers. You might have long fingernails. You may have just gotten your nails done, and they look very pretty. They look nice. And it looks like somebody may have just gotten their hair done, too. And you may have some kind of pigtail type hairstyle. With the pigtails that come out the side of your head. Alright, so yeah, I also see somebody may have to change a tire. You could have, somebody's dog could have bit your tire and punctured your tire. And somebody has their foot on a snake. Like, you might have a pet snake and you have your foot on it, like, rubbing your foot on it. That won't be for everybody. I mean, I'm hearing Chantel, and Cassidy. Alright, so we have forgiveness, peace, faith, and stewardship with self-control. There's a lot going on here. Spirit, how do we need to find out what's going on here? Oh, Spirit wants me to get you a message out of here. Magic Oracle book. Can I get a message for Scorpio and Aquarius, please? What message do you have for Scorpio and Aquarius? Do not settle for second best. Do not settle for second best. Alright? Do not settle for second best. Scorpio and Aquarius. Spirits say, do not settle for second best. Alright. Let's find out how this happened. We're going to get the family cards out to find out how this happened. Alright, Spirit. Let's get them shuffled up good because we used them yesterday. You tell me how this happened to Scorpio and Aquarius. How did this happen? Whoa. Oh, wow. Remember what I just said about do not settle for second best? You're hot, smart, and you have a great ass. And it isn't personal. So you're hot, smart, and you have a great ass. Your person is lucky, remind them. And it isn't personal. Shit's not always about you. So you're hot, smart, and you have a great ass. And whatever happened here, it wasn't even about you. It's not personal. Don't take it personal. Alright, what's being hidden? That your friends miss your face. So you've been isolating, is what it looks like to me. Alright, what's being shown? Wow. That you need to forgive. So something happened here that needs forgiveness. We see forgiveness here already. And we see that there's been a wheel. That's what happened that caused this need to forgive. And somebody doesn't realize they need to forgive, or they didn't realize they needed to forgive. But now they're seeing that there's hope for something brand new if they can just trust. But they don't trust, they're not seeing this correctly. But they're foolish somehow is what it looks like to me. We're going to get more clarity on that. What's going to happen next for Scorpio here and Aquarius? You're going to have to keep shit clean. Gross, dirty floors. It says gross bathrooms and dirty floors suck. So for some reason you got to keep shit clean. Somebody may not have been doing their fair share. And you're hot, smart, and you have a great ass, and it wasn't personal. Okay then. Alrighty then. And then it says unplug. Turn it off, it turns them on. So somebody might be watching you on social media, or you might have this thing where you watch other people, and like you might expect them to talk to you. They might, you might be expecting this person to call you or text you, or maybe, you see them online, but they're not talking to you, and it's not personal. It's not personal. There's other stuff going on that you're not aware of, okay? And there's a need to forgive because of this, all right? Okay, boss. Okay, boss. So let's pull some tarot on it and see what Spirit has to say. We're going to use Wisdom of the Angels and see. Let's see what needs to be healed. What needs to be healed for how this happened? Your dreams are here. So you may have had a dream. You could have had a dream and you realized that in this dream that it wasn't about you. You're beautiful for sure. I think maybe you have sandy blonde hair, somebody. Your name could be Sandy. Somehow you might love tigers. Tiger stripes, that might be something you wear. You have beautiful, beautiful hair. Beautiful eyelashes. And you have wings like an angel for some reason. You are hot, smart, and you do have a great ass. And this isn't personal. It has to do with your dreams. Maybe it's the dreams of what you wanted to have out of life. Take it as it resonates, I suppose. All right, what needs to be healed for what's being hidden? There's some sadness here. Your friends miss your face, but you've been isolating because of your sadness. Something's affecting you emotionally. And that's why the moon energy is in reverse over here, because you've been in this isolation, in this place of introspection, of looking at the dark corners of your life. And you've been having dreams, it looks like. You may have had nightmares. If for your dreams to need healing, you could have had a nightmare. It could have been a living nightmare. You could have lived through some heavy shit here. And it wasn't personal. Alright, what about this, what's being shown, the forgiveness part? Talk to me about that. It has to do with a hole in your soul and entrapment. So you have a hole in your soul, or somebody does, and you feel like what works for other people doesn't work for you. So maybe you don't feel like you can forgive this person. Somehow you might be stuck when it comes to this forgiveness. Spirit's trying to help you with it though. Alright, and then what about what needs to happen next? The self-sabotaging cycle card came out. So somehow you need to be careful of self-sabotaging over and over and over again. And it has to do with keeping shit clean and unplugging. You may be in recovery and you have to keep yourself clean from this devil energy and having some temptation. And then we have Phoenix rising. So you're going through a spiritual awakening as well. But somehow there's a self-sabotaging behavior that's taking place here. It causes you to isolate and be sad. And there's a hole in your soul when you feel like what works for others doesn't work for you. So you may have recently had a relationship that broke up. This is Aquarius and Scorpio, remember? Alright, now we'll pull the tarot, now that we kind of know what's going on here. Alright, Spirit says to shuffle them one time. The Four of Wands and the Nine of Swords. So there's a relationship that's a complete nightmare. That might be with the dream card. Could have been a literal nightmare. Could have had a relationship nightmare. Then we have the Page of Cups in the nightmare. You're definitely having nightmares. Somebody is having bad dreams. Alright, Spirit. Why is the Wheel here for Scorpio and Aquarius? Whoa. Yeah. Oh, God. There's somebody here who's a piece of work. Alright, the Wheel is about balance. This could be a Sagittarius for sure. In fact, I'm sure that it is. Because not only do we have Temperance, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So whatever happened here, you was a player. Somebody was a player. And they're not a player no more. They stopped being a player. Whatever happened, they had to stop being a player. Alright, why is the Tower here in reverse? Because of the Wheel. Yeah, Spirit, yeah. And this Wheel is sideways. Because when this Wheel started happening, you realized something about yourself. Clarify what that was? Wow. That you had a big disappointment in what was going to happen next. There's a big disappointment showing up here. The Nine of Cups in reverse and the Two of Wands. You're disappointed in the way things are moving in this relationship. And it's with a Sagittarius. Alright, why is Judgment here? You felt like this person was playing you. Why is Judgment here? Maybe playing with your head? I don't know. Alright. Because of the Two of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Dreamer, the Eight of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So there's our Fool twice. We have the Fool here, this risk. Alright, the Two of Swords is about denial. So somebody came out of denial that they needed to stand up for themselves and take a risk. Because they felt imprisoned. And it may be because you haven't been able to find a job. You may have this imprisoned feeling because you haven't been able to find a job. There's a third party that ended here. And it could be for some of you that you couldn't find work. And you feel like you can't get out of this situation that you're in. Alright, why is the Star here? Because that was only Judgment. Yeah, there's no job here. Eight of Pentacles. Something's not working, or someone is not working. And you may do construction. Maybe in construction, you may use vice grips. You may use a sander. You make a lot of money in this field that you work in, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be construction, but that's true for somebody. And see how they're doing construction here? The Eight of Pentacles can also represent spell work not working. You may have had to protect yourself from this Fool that was trying to cause imprisonment towards you, but it didn't work. Remember I was talking about protecting your energy? Alright, why is the Fool here? Because of the Ace of Wands. You're going to have an amazing opportunity. There's hope for that, but you don't realize that there's hope for that. Because right now you're stuck in this place where you feel like there is no hope. And it's causing you just to isolate and be sad. And it's causing you to feel like you have a hole in your soul and like things that work for others don't work for you. Alright, why is the Devil in reverse? You have this feel sorry for myself type energy. Alright, we have the Knight of Swords, Strength, the Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the Empress. Badass energy. So there's a message that's going to come in real fast that's going to help you to stand in your power. And you're going to reevaluate how something ended very painfully. And how this helped you to become the badass Empress that you are today. Male or female, it's not gender specific. It's a general reading. But this Empress energy is very creative. And it's a take action. Give birth to your dreams. It's work on the creative project. You're going to be successful. You're going to be successful, abundant, and prosperous. Why can't I talk? Is it Mercury retrograde or is it getting close? Because damn. Alright. This is what's going to happen though. There's going to be an exciting message that comes in real fast that's going to help turn this around. This message is going to give you hope again and strength. You're going to know you are an empress and you got this shit. You got this. You got this. You have a little baby unicorn too. Somebody might have a stuffed animal unicorn. Or somehow you have a memory of that. There's a place where there's a lot of trees, where the sunlight comes through the trees, and there's like a bench, like a concrete bench where you sit in this place in the woods. It could be a park. You could have seen a rabbit there recently, or a turtle. There's rabbits. There's fertility showing up here. But what's going to put this negativity, it could be like somebody that's in recovery from substances and they're just struggling with their emotions right now because they've had a hard time finding a job. Like, you could have a criminal record and that has an impact on you finding a job, or you're just, you know, for whatever reason. But Spirit says you're about to have an opportunity. A creative opportunity is about to be handed to you, a spark. Spirit's fixing to spark your life, like put jumper cables on your life and give you that, bring you back to life again. Alright. Why is the moon in reverse? You're going to be okay. You just don't see that yet. There you are, 9 of Pentacles. That's you. Enjoying the fruits of your labor. Your hard work has led to a harmonious life. You're buying yourself something special. You're happy and successful. You may be self-employed or just employed in general, and you're enjoying your solitude. This is somebody who's single and loving it, honey, and they are successful. They have money in the bank. They may live, you know, comfortably. They don't necessarily have to have an excess of abundance, but they are wanting for nothing. You have literal clumps of grapes that are producing over your head. Like, the Spirit is about to bless your socks off, is what I see here. And right now you're struggling because of lack of something working. Something that didn't work. You're struggling. It's happening though, but you're in between. You know, you're at this place where you're in the in-between. You're in the in-between right now, Aquarius and Scorpio. Alright, and then we have the Magician in reverse, though, on the bottom of the deck, which is a little concerning. Alright, what am I missing, Spirit? The King of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and the Wise Counselor. So this could also be a Sagittarius. Okay, but there is a King of Pentacles. This could definitely be a Capricorn. Definitely, okay? That had an ending, a heavy ending. It could have been a marriage that ended. We have the King and Queen of Pentacles. These are two of the most successful kings and queens in the deck. They are the ones who work hard. They have the love for their family. They're, have an appreciation for beautiful things. They usually have a luxurious life together. They're two of the most dedicated, hardworking. They have a lot of goals. They reach for those goals and they don't stop. Like, these two become the Emperor and Empress almost always, but something happened to end this relationship, and for some reason Spirit's acknowledging that this relationship had a heavy ending, and the Lovers is on the bottom of the deck. So there's a decision that might need to be made. Can you give me more clarity on why this relationship may have ended? Because of this Tower up here, this wheel, and an argument. Somebody was bitching. Somebody was bitching a lot, I think. This relationship just could not stand the test of time. And you're realizing that somehow. There was something significant that happened that made changes happen. That it was powerful and unexpected. And it's helping you to break free from old belief systems. Because there's a tower here, and they're even trying to build this tower higher. But this tower, in this deck, the tower, whoa, thank you, Spirit. This is transformation. This is the Death card. But it looks like a tower. Let me look it up, because I'm not sure. I think that it's the tower, but let me just see, because I can be wrong, and I don't want to tell anybody wrong. Transformation. Archangel Chimuel, the eyes of God, can help you see what changes need to be made. He also offers a hint that the time for change is now. People tend to instinctively know when it's time for big changes in their lives. They may act on those instincts, or they might try to ignore them out of fear or uncertainty. One thing is for sure, the necessary changes will happen. Either they can come about through your will and action, or you can wait for the universe to make them for you. There's usually less drama if you just take the reins, but the choice is yours. Big events in your life are imminent, but assured that those changes will lead you toward greater happiness. However, the initial disruption might be a bit of a roller coaster ride at first. Have faith, believe in the process, and know that you are loved and confronting many challenges, and it'll be completely worth it. Additional meaning of this card: liberation, spiritual awakening, acknowledging the truth, release belief systems and no longer work for you, and wake-up calls, running out of time. Yeah, this is the tower. But in this deck, in most decks, the tower, it explodes. Like lightning strikes it, and it's like something hitting your crown chakra and giving you these realizations. But in this deck, this tower hasn't happened yet, and in this particular spread up here, it hasn't happened yet. So it's like there's this imminent realization that you're about to have about this relationship not working. Aquarius and Scorpio. Clarify the realization of why this is not working. Dang, that's a lot of cards. Seven of Swords, the Sun, the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Six of Swords. So there is some deception, some loss of peace of mind. This person is a liar and a thief. It looks like, I mean, look, he's supposed to be here camping out with his friends, and while they're kumbaya, he's over here taking off with everything. But this little bird right here saw it all. And I think this little bird told somebody, because we have that showing up. There's a lot of people that might be talking about this. Somebody tried to take off with the goods for their own. Like, when you have the Seven of Swords with the Sun, this is selfish as hell. They didn't care about anybody but their own happiness. Alright? And listen, let me tell you something. This Knight of Pentacles, he's strategic. A lot of people say he's slow, and he is, but he's not slow if he don't want to be. He has a horse. But he's the one, the earth energy, that takes time to actually decide, where am I going to go? Because see, back here, he was just hauling ass, not worrying about where he was going. But see, now he's having to make some plans and be strategic, because now his resources are in jeopardy. Remember, there was a loss of employment here or something. And he's having to make some big decisions. A lot of decisions. And there's confusion attached to this card. And it may have to do with his peace of mind and serenity. Like, this can also be about addiction. This person can be realizing that they're out of control with their addiction. Yep. There's Judgment in reverse. I haven't got to the Moon card yet, though. Alright. Why? There's still something else I'm not seeing. Okay. The Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups came out, but in reverse. This could actually be something that hasn't happened yet. This could be a relationship that just hasn't come together yet. There's a Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This could be this Leo. The Strength up here. And this is a message coming in that's going to bring hope for this Empress. And I think that's what this is about. This is Cupid. And this is a lot of love. Why is it in reverse, Spirit? Because of a nightmare. This is what was the nightmare, was this relationship. Yeah. Okay. So we have a relationship nightmare. Show me how this person feels. The person that was causing the nightmares. Well, I'm sure there was, you know, both of you. But this person that was so selfish, that was, you know, doing what made them happy and being very self-centered. Show me how they secretly feel about Aquarius and Scorpio. I can be myself with you, and I am patiently waiting. They can be themselves with you, and they're patiently waiting. So they feel comfortable with you, and they're waiting patiently for you to come back. Or for something. Alright, how does the other person secretly feel? I am not over you. This actually came out over here. How does the other person secretly feel? They're not over you. I am recovering. Remember I said somebody was in recovery here. I am recovering. And I don't know how to feel. I would do it all again, and I compare others to you. Wow. So, you're in a tough spot with a relationship that's ended here. And whatever happened here was a complete nightmare. It kept you up at night. There was a lot of heavy stuff that happened here. And now you're having to pick up the pieces and rebuild your life. But something's going to happen that's going to lead you to realize that you are indeed going to stand in your power here. Can you show us, Spirit, using this deck right here? Summer is here and inner child. Summer is here with inner child. Somebody could be pregnant and have a baby in the summer. Summer and tribe. Can I get isolation? Show me where Aquarius and Scorpio. Show me what's going on with Aquarius here, Spirit. What's going on with Aquarius? Your tribe is here. Your friends miss your face, Aquarius. You need your tribe right now. You need your tribe to help you reflect back to you the things that you might not be able to see. You need the structure and the strength of your tribe. Alright, what's going on with Scorpio? What's going on with Scorpio? Scorpio is about to take action. Clarify, take action. They're at a crossroads, but they're about to take action. What are they leaning towards doing, Spirit? Oh my God. Deception came out with a soulmate. They're leaning toward being deceived by a soulmate. Wow. Clarify this deception. Refocus, summer, and inner child. Refocus, summer, and inner child. Somehow somebody's going to need to refocus this summer, and it has to do with the inner child. Inner child work can be childhood wounding that keeps leading you back to this person that's deceiving you. You may need to do some inner child work. It's hard to break away from somebody you've been with for a long time, and this person's deceiving you. Alright, what about Aquarius and their tribe over here? This person is either deceiving you or they're being deceived by somebody else. Somebody's going to return. You need to do some shadow work about your grief. Return, shadow work, and grief, Aquarius. And patience on the bottom of the deck. Anything else we need to... Oh! Anything else we need to see here? Understanding came out. Understanding what, Spirit? The separation. What about the separation? Oh, wow. You know, you need to understand that you're mirroring and that there's a new direction in the spring. Clarify new direction in the spring. Somebody's going to make an offer that's going to end this cycle of deception. There's going to be forgiveness. You're seeing signs and you have regret. Wow. This is powerful. There's somebody in your life that's really, really hurt you. And you're going to have a forgiveness. You're seeing signs of it too, of regret. Like this person regrets the way they treated you. And I think they're going to make you an offer. Somebody has black fingernail polish and you drink from a goblet. Like it looks like you drink blood even. I'm not sure who that's for, but somebody might be into that. They have a tattoo on your left upper arm or arm right here. It could just be really dark colored wine. You may drink wine. Maybe that's your weakness. Is this wine? Alright, I'm hearing one more time. You have nostalgia that's causing you to have fear. But the fifth dimension is in here. This is being done by the fifth dimension. This fear that you're having and the nostalgia. You could be having, I'm going to tell you what it looks like to me. You could have PTSD from the destruction that happened to you in this relationship. And you're forgiving the unforgivable. You're seeing signs, though, and you regret this. And the fifth dimension is here, helping you remember stuff so you can do this inner child work and refocus about the deception with this soulmate. Somebody's going to surrender. Outcome, Spirit. The answer is going to be yes to a union. Wow. You're being admired. They feel the vibrations, and Divine Feminine is here again. The Empress, Divine Feminine. You may have long brown hair that comes around to your waist that has like natural waves in it. Wow. This is amazing. Right now it's on pause till you get this work done. You got to do this child work, this inner child work. All right, let's look at your finances. Show me what's going on with Aquarius' finances. Wow. You've had mistakes and charity. Mistakes and charity. So you made some mistakes that may have put you in a position to need help from others. All right, what about Scorpio? Whoa, something unexpected happened to you. All right, what is it going to look like in the next month for Aquarius with their finances? Oh, baby! Spirit says be patient with science. Be patient with this job or this science. Whatever science means to you, maybe you're going to work in a lab. Spirit says be patient. Why should they be patient, Spirit? What's going to be the outcome? Look what was trying to turn over. What's going to be... That's a lot of cards. I see health came out. Writer and partnership. That was turned over there. The health card, the writer, and a partnership. So maybe you're going to fill out an application to work in the health science field. And you're going to have a partnership there. I don't know what these are. And I'm going to put them back because that's too many cards. So it looks like you're going to have a partnership. That's going to be what's going to happen. Clarify partnership. You're going to be the rebel. Your outlook. You're going to be leadership and planner. So it's like I think this could go like this. Like, you're planning on being a trailblazer, and your outlook is that you're going to be in leadership. And whatever field you're in science, you're going to be a leader, a trailblazer. You're going to be showing other people how it's done. Your outlook is leadership. You're going to get a job probably as a manager somehow, or supervisor. Alright, what is going on with Scorpio and unexpected? Something with the media was unexpected. Alright. What can they expect in the next month, Spirit? Somebody's in denial about working smart. You might be working harder than you need to. Clarify this denial. It has to do with Gaia, envy, and taking a risk. Oh my goodness. Somebody's jealous. You've got somebody, you need to get grounded. Because you have somebody who's jealous and they are a risky person. Like, they take risks. Wow. What's going to be the outcome of this envy? Somebody's going to be... Oh, wow. Damn it, boy. There's beauty here. Entertainer. Transporter. And loss. There's a beautiful entertainer here who's moving because of some loss. You might be literally moving. Clarify the loss for the entertainer. That's beautiful. It has to do with your life purpose. So whatever you lost is putting you in your life purpose, entertainer. Clarify what that looks like. Making an offering. Alright, what else? You're going to have a gift. There's something better. You have angelic help for your emotions and to be a crafter. Or you have a gift. There's something better, and your angels are going to help you with your emotions and how you create. It has to do with spirituality, control, and something being unclear. Clarify unclear. It's about you designing and going to the next level, being a boss. Oh, what's this? And being careful how you spend your money. Alright? Something's unrealistic. There's a windfall here that you're manifesting. Why is it unrealistic? Because you don't realize it. You don't realize you're about to have a windfall. You're going to say yes and celebrate this windfall, but you don't think it's going to happen. Like, you have doubts that you can have this windfall, but you're manifesting it, in fact. Wow. It could involve something legal, selling something, and stability. You got to have a windfall, Scorpio. Alrighty, honey. Anything else you want to say to these folks, Spirit, before I close this message? Talk to me about what's going to happen here for Aquarius with their spirituality. What's that going to look like? I see Scorpio is the one who's got, like... anyway, the answer is going to be yes. Your vibration is rising. You are the Oracle, Aquarius. Where are you being called to journey to? Things are changing at a deep cellular level and you're healing. You're releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. And what is that niggling feeling trying to tell you? Your psychic gut is trying to tell you something. Alright, what about Scorpio? Scorpio, you're going to dance with life and do something to change your energy. And how are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Alright, angels, how are you helping here? How are you helping here with angels? Sexuality is here and power. Oh, wow. Powerful sex life, huh? Okay, then. Somebody is going to have hope for love and freedom. Beautiful. Damn it, boy, that's beautiful. Alright, anything else, Spirit? There's a divine plan and your thinking. They're working on your thoughts about this divine plan and giving you wisdom, harmony, and blessings. Alright, spiritual gifts. Spiritual gifts here. You're juggling, you're manifesting. You've got a lot of stuff you're trying to juggle here. The clouds. Make sure you're watching the clouds. Your ancestors and spirit guides are speaking to you through clouds. Travel. You're going to travel. You may travel for vacation or for work. You may be going to Europe. You may live near Big Ben or in India or in Paris or one of those places. You may be planning to travel there, traveling abroad. Somebody could be going to China. There's a sense of all kinds of culture. You may be astro traveling. I mean, I don't know, but whatever travel means to you. And then there's this epiphany, this realization about your abundance and having a perspective of spirit. And that's about this windfall you're not expecting. There's going to be one, though. And there's work showing up, infinity, and mending broken hearts. Alright, let's get some message out of these cards right here for the sign of Aquarius and Scorpio. Messages out of here. You're going to have confidence and you have animals. Alright, what else? You're going to get answers. You're going to have financial health and you have protection showing up. Anything else for these two signs? You're going to have inspiration and a career with happiness, commitment, and well-being. Beautiful. A lot of good stuff coming to you. You're in a place right now of isolation, I think. But Spirit's helping you to come out of the isolation, to have your tribe there with you. Alright, I have J as in John, D as in Donald, W as in William, Q as in Queenie, I as in Isaiah, L as in Linda, and E as in Echo. I think we have somebody in the collective named Echo. So we have J, E, D, W, Q, L, I. M, Q, D, H, F, U, E. So we have D again and Q again. M, F, H, U, E. W, C as in cat, P as in Peter, N as in Nelson, G as in girl, A as in apple, J as in John. Or Janet. Or Jennifer. Or Julie. N as in Nelson, Nancy, Nita, B as in boy, Bobby, Beth, Brittany, Brad, Brandon, R as in Randy, Ronald, Richard, Rodriguez, Roland, E as in Edna, Edith, Eden, Echo, Elliot, W as in Will, Warren, White, H as in Harold, Hannah, Hector, Heather, Hannah, L as in Linda, Lori, Laura, Lauren, Leonard, C as in Christie, T as in Tony, M as in Martin, Mary, May, M twice, M again, A, M again. We have 3 M's, an A and a C. So CAC, MMMT. LJWY. So we have JOY. We have the name Joy here. We have DOU. Do you enjoy? We have LWJYODU. P. One more time. All right. PGRVSAV. All right. Trinkets, please, Holy Spirit. What trinkets would you give Aquarius and Scorpio? Alright. Didn't get very many. I got this piece of crystal that recharges other crystals. You might be into crystals. It takes a big heart to teach little minds. You could be a teacher. I have 2 marbles. I have a crown coin. I found this one day on the ground, and Spirit asked me, whose crown are you wearing? Take it as it resonates. I have I love you. I have a flamingo, a skeleton key, a little butterfly, a dragonfly. Somebody's going to be in the medical profession. Remember health and science? You could be a nurse. I have this Catholic looking pendant. You might be Catholic. I have a tree of life. You could have, this could involve family. I have a starfish, and I have a rocket. Maybe you're into astrology and astronomy, and there's going to be the space shuttle is going to take off, and they're going to take people's names around the universe. Interesting. Somebody shared an article with me about it. I haven't had a chance to read it yet, but I did see it. Okay, Spirit, what trinkets would you give Aquarius and Scorpio? I always get more out of this ball for some reason. Alright, I have a light bulb for that tower moment. I have a very big key to something. Freedom, hopefully. I have a skeleton hand. You could have something going on in your hand with your bone structure. Or you could be a card reader. Alright, and then I have Live Your Dream. I have this, You Are Always in My Heart and Dream Big. They connected on their own without me helping them. So I'm leaving them connected. And I mean, like, it's not just connected. Look, it's connected. Can you see that? Not only did it connect, it closed together connected. Like, that is, I didn't do that. That's a spirit thing. Dream big, you are always in my heart. And then I have a key. I have a world. I have a ball. Somebody might play ball. I have a gear. And this always reminds me of somebody who loves heavy metal. Some album cover from the past, I think. A sailboat. A squid. Or an octopus. Remember that person? They may have had their hand in too many pockets. They were being a prick. Which leads me to my next trinket. I have 2 cactuses here. And if you're new here, I always say you might be a prick, or somebody might be a prick, or you might live out west in Texas or Arizona, somewhere where there's desert. Somebody could live overseas where there's desert. I don't know. I haven't been everywhere. I have 2 infinity signs, a cash sign for that windfall, believe in love, a Star of David. Your name could be David, or you could be Jewish, or your name could be Jewish. I have another ball, a compass. You're going on that journey. The love between a grandmother and granddaughter is forever. A piece of tiger's eye. And my pirate. That reminds me of my buddy Dean that's crossed over. All right, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Show some love. And be blessed. Bye.